Hey guys, today we're on a little trip. As you can see, I'm in the car. Today we are going to Goodwill because I found a life hack for anyone who likes Halloween and vintage at the same time. I learned this like 3 years ago and I thought I'd share it with all of you in case you didn't know. If you have any local Goodwills, you can travel along with me because this is a good life hack. They put their Halloween section up around the last week of August, maybe into September. And what they like to do is they like to mix vintage clothes into their costume section because they don't know where to put it. I don't know why people think it's a good idea to donate their vintage clothes to a Goodwill, but I guess it gets rid of it. And so, since they don't know where to put it, because they might mix it in with the normal clothes, but I don't notice it that much. So a lot of the time they just save it, and when Halloween time comes around, they're like, maybe someone will use it for a costume, and they just shove it in there. So you can get vintage clothes for cheap. Their wedding dresses are usually like 30-ish bucks, which for a wedding dress is actually pretty cheap. For Goodwill, it's a little more expensive when it comes to clothes. But you can find some really good vintage stuff if you just search through the costumes. So I thought today, me and you, we could travel to a Goodwill and see what kind of vintage clothes we find. We might not find anything. We might find some treasures. I guess we'll find out. Let's head inside. Walking. Goodwill. Spiders. Spooky. Oh, this is going to be so fun. So fun. Oh, actually, I think that looks vintage to me. Ooh, it's like a suit thing. What's the color? Of course it's not pink. Why am I not shocked by that? I think I found something. Ooh, yes, you can tell it's vintage by these tags. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Well, that is nice. I like this. I am taking this. Let's keep looking, shall we? Nice. Oh yeah, Heartfest. Awesome. Oh yeah, that's old man jacket. But I'll leave it. It's okay. They have a lot of suits. Dude, Edward Cullen jacket? Look at these buttons. Edward Cullen jacket? It's not the right color, but... Oh, fake pockets. Fuck off. If you want to be a graduate for Halloween, they got like 6 different colors. You'll be set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, whatever. If you need a graduation gown. Mini. Naruto. Okay. Oh, it still has the freaking thing on it. Big boy pens. Taking things off hangers. Go back God. Yeah. Yeah, that's vintage too, but there's no way that's fitting me. No, sir. But you're pretty. Interesting. It's really pretty. I like that. That too. Ooh. Might be taking that. Oh. Pile of goodies. Now, I don't know what this is supposed to be. I like this. A little see-through. Just a little too much. I don't know where to wear this. It's very weird. So I'm gonna pass. Outfit number 2. I can't actually try it on because they put the stupid tag on here and I can't actually get in it, but hope it fits. I'm keeping this one. Oh, I like this one. staining down here, but honestly, look what I have money. This one's a keeper. Look at this thing. It's got like ruffles in the back. Oh, it's so pretty. A keeper. A keeper. This one's a keeper. I'm keeping this forever. Yes. So I think I'm going to get this dress, which I can't actually try on, so I hope it fits. It's like a 50s prom dress. I'm gonna get this, which maybe looks like I got money. And I'm gonna get this because why not? I have like 6 wedding dresses for no reason other than they're pretty. I mean, come on. Yep, I have to. Alright, so I'm in the car. My goodies are in the back seat. Hello, goodies. I'm gonna go home and do a little fashion show for me and you guys so you can see the looks in their full view. I know I just showed you like in the changing room, but gotta do some twirls to see if it's actually good, you know what I mean? I only got to try on 2 of the 3 dresses that I purchased. The blue one I couldn't because the tag was like squishing it, so I couldn't put it on unless I ripped the tag off, and I didn't really want to do that. So hopefully it fits. I guess we'll find out when I get home. But honestly, if you go to your Goodwill, you're gonna find some goodies. And today I think I scored. So let's go do some twirling. Ta-da! Was it a complete success? No. I tried on the blue dress, which you just saw. It did not fit. I got it on, but the zipper didn't go all the way up. And I'm pretty sure it was actually missing a, frickin' strap. It felt very loose on the one side, so I'm pretty sure it wasn't stylized to have one. It was supposed to have 2. But it's really cute. If only it fit. And had 2 straps. But the other 2 dresses, the one that makes me look like I have money, very cute. And just like, and the wedding dress fits as well. So 2 out of 3 is pretty good. I look like a cupcake wearing it. It's very big. It has some tears in it, but it's nothing, like, it's not noticeable. Like, if you look closely, you can see the tears, but other than that, like, it's not like tears. When you get vintage clothes from Goodwill, you're not always going to get perfect because they donated it. There's going to be stains, there's going to be tears, there's going to be missing straps, I guess. That was a first for me. But honestly, with all 3 dresses, I only paid like $36, and I'm keeping 2 of the 3. So I'd say that is a positive. So next time you go to Goodwill, check out the Halloween section because you might find some vintage goodies. I found a lot of vintage suit tops in there. There were other few vintage dresses that I looked at, but I just decided either I didn't like their style, they weren't going to fit me. I did try a few on. These I decided upon. I couldn't try on the blue one because of how the tag was attached, which is why it didn't fit when I got home. But 2 out of 3 I say is a win. So go check out Goodwill Halloween section and you'll find some vintage goodies. Now I can't promise that there'll be vintage goodies. Depends on what people are donating. But for some reason, they love to donate vintage wedding dresses. There's a lot of them in the Halloween sections. Also graduation gowns, which aren't vintage. There's just a lot of them. People just donate them and they don't know where to put them. So Halloween. I don't know how many people actually buy them for costumes. They probably buy them if they're like, oh, I'm graduating in a year. Now I don't got to pay $20 for it or whatever. But you need one of those, you can get one of those too. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you do go to a Goodwill and find some vintage goodies, let me know down below. I'd love to know what you get. You get cool dresses, cool suits. There could be some vintage accessories in the accessory section. I don't normally check that area. It's probably more rare than finding a vintage dress because they don't know where to put it. And they just shove it in Halloween, which I'm okay with. Because I got this dress for 20 bucks. If I went to an estate sale, it'd be like 50 or 60 or more. Sometimes over 100 depending on the sale. So, win. It's not a perfect dress. None of the dresses I bought were perfect, but I say it's a win. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you next week.